4:59 a.m. The city is asleep, you're asleep, your friends are asleep, but one person is already awake. They get up, decisively, at 5 a.m., because that's what all successful people do. Tim Cook wakes up at 3:45, Dwayne Johnson at 4 a.m., Mark Wahlberg at 2:30 in the morning. Books scream, "Wanna be rich, wake up early." Thousands of coaches repeat it like a mantra. But is it true? Is waking up early really the secret to wealth? Today we're dismantling one of the biggest myths in self-improvement. No motivational fluff, just facts, science, logic, and real stories. After this video, you'll never feel guilty about waking up at 8. To understand this myth, let's go back 300 years. Benjamin Franklin, 1735. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man wealthy and wise. This became the most influential sentence in time management history. The idea seeped into culture, into the Protestant work ethic, into the American dream. The early bird catches the worm. Sounds familiar, right? But the real explosion, 2018. Robin Sharma, The 5 a.m. Club. Worldwide bestseller, millions of copies, dozens of languages. YouTube exploded. My 5 a.m. morning routine. I woke up at 5 a.m. for 30 days. Millions of views. Instagram, hashtag 5 a.m. Club. Over 5 million posts. It became an entire subculture. Coaches repeated, "Want to be successful? Wake up at 5. Want to be poor? Sleep until 9. And millions of people felt guilty about their sleep, but nobody asked one simple question. Is there a single scientific proof? Let's be honest, this myth has arguments. Argument 1, real examples. Tim Cook, 3:45, starts with email, then gym. Dwayne Johnson, this is my competitive advantage. Richard Branson, 5 a.m. on his private island. Oprah, 6 a.m. meditation. The list goes on and on. Argument 2, morning silence. At 5 a.m., nobody texts, nobody calls, no distractions. Golden hours, time of pure focus. Brain is fresh. Willpower at maximum. Studies confirm, peak activity is in the morning. Argument 3, discipline. If you get up at 5 while the world sleeps, you have discipline. Jocko Willink posts his watch daily, 4:30. I'm already up. Are you? Argument 4, competition. While you sleep, someone is working on your dream. It triggers guilt, and that's exactly why it works. Ever set your alarm for 5 after a motivational video, then turned it off and felt like a failure? You're not alone. Millions feel the same. But here's the thing. And now, facts, science, and real stories. Counter-argument 1, chronotypes. This isn't laziness, it's genetics. Chronotype lion, early, 15 to 20% of people. Bear, average, that's 50% of the population. Wolf, late, 15 to 20%. Peak activity at night. Dolphin, irregular, 10%. Light sleep. Only 15 to 20% are genetically wired for early rising. For the other 80%, waking at 5 is violence against biology. The PER3 gene determines lark or owl. You can't change it, like eye color or height. Counter-argument 2, rich night owls exist. Elon Musk goes to bed at 1 a.m. Net worth, 200 plus billion. Warren Buffett sleeps until 6:45. I wake up when I want. Zuckerberg, not a morning person. Net worth, 170 plus billion. Churchill went to bed at 3 to 4 a.m., slept until 11, saved Britain. Among the ultra-rich, both early birds and night owls equally. No correlation between wake-up time and wealth. Counter-argument 3, sleep deprivation kills. If you wake at 5 but sleep at midnight, that's 5 hours. Dr. Matthew Walker, Why We Sleep. Immune function drops by 70%, memory deteriorates, creativity plummets, heart disease risk up 45%, anxiety increases, stress skyrockets. WHO classified night shift work as probable carcinogen. Sleep deprivation isn't strength, it's a path to disease. Counter-argument 4, survivorship bias. Survivorship bias. We only see the winners. We know Cook wakes at 3:45 and is CEO of Apple, but millions also wake at 4 to 5 barely making ends meet. Farmers wake up at 4 a.m., bakers at 2 a.m., truck drivers at 3, janitors at 4:30, earlier than Tim Cook. But nobody writes books about their morning rituals. Counter-argument 5, correlation doesn't equal causation. Ice cream sales go up and drownings too. Does ice cream cause drowning? Of course not. Wake-up time is not the cause of wealth. They're rich because of decisions, connections, capital, education. Wake-up time is a consequence, not a cause. If waking early made you rich, every farmer would be a millionaire. Time for the verdict. Do rich people really wake up at 5 a.m.? Myth. Without question, waking up at 5 a.m. doesn't make you rich. Smart decisions make you rich. Right time and right place. Hard work. And sleep makes you healthy. Wake up at 7, 8, 9 and feel rested? You're doing it right. Don't let any coach guilt trip you about sleep. But wait, I've got one more thing. Remember Franklin? Early to rise makes you wealthy? As ambassador in Paris, he loved parties until 2 to 3 a.m. And he definitely didn't wake up at 5 a.m., to put it mildly. The creator of the myth didn't follow it himself. And one more fact. A 2021 study, Nobel laureates, most of them were night owls. Went to bed late, woke up late, and changed the world. Your wake-up time doesn't define your worth. Your sleep is not laziness. Your chronotype is not a flaw. Your path is your own. It doesn't matter when you wake up. What matters is what you do after. Get some sleep tonight. You've earned it. If this video freed you from guilt, hit like, subscribe, and send this to that friend who sets the alarm for 5 and moves it to 7 every Tuesday. Next video, another myth the whole world believes. See you there.